Hey everyone, this is Aditi and you're watching All About Me.
I did my lower kindergarten to my 5th grade in Velamal Vidyashram in Chennai, and at present I'm a 9th grader at SNS Academy, Coimbatore.
One of the things that have helped me build myself is my belief that the best doesn't exist because there's always a better version of the best. So, this is something that has always driven me to get better and better.
I've received 30 plus certificates. I've received the jury award in the 3rd state level painting competition held by Pondicherry Art Academy 2017. I was also the finalist in the book quiz conducted by Talk Factory in 2018. I've had various winnings in essay writing competitions, joke telling, drawing, spell bee, poem recitation, and more. And I've also received first place for short story writing here at SNS, and also my team and I secured first position in the cookery competition. My academic excellences include banging the Scholar of the Year award in grade 7, and I've been awarded a star performer in grade 6. Coming to my ECAs, I've been learning Carnatic singing for 8 years and I'm still continuing. I've had 3 years of coaching in badminton, and I've started going for keyboard classes for the past 3 months.
I've also compared various events. In my previous school, I've compared the learning festivals 2 times and was always up for speaking roles. And here at SNS, I've compared the annual day celebration twice.
Some of the places that I've traveled to include the Taj Mahal in Agra, Krishna's birthplace in Mathura, in Delhi, the Qutub Minar, Red Fort, and India Gate. I also visited Indira Gandhi's and Jawaharlal Nehru's Memorial Museum. In Hyderabad, I got to visit the Ramoji Rao Film City, Charminar and Golconda Fort, Shaniwar Wada and Aga Khan Palace in Pune, and Mysore Palace at Mysore. I also got to visit the Buckingham Palace and London Bridge when I lived in the UK back when I was 3 years old.
I also like researching on various topics, especially Greek mythology. I enjoyed doing it during my free time. Everyone has this list called their bucket list with all their goals, more like desires with all that they want to bring to life. And I'm almost there, a little far from halfway from bringing my bucket list to life. The first thing on my bucket list was to become a part of student council, which I did bring to life. In my previous school, I wasn't aware that there was a student council, let alone what a student council was. But after coming here, I came to know all about it and the excitement and energy during elections and campaigns. And I'm so lucky to have been able to take part during the elections of 2021 to 22 and become one of the first ever social responsibility initiative secretaries. And I'm also looking forward to taking part in the elections once again in my 11th grade. The next thing on my bucket list is to write a book. One day, if I make history and become a part of history, I definitely want to write an autobiography of my life and describe how I reached great heights. The third thing on my bucket list is to learn to play the violin. I've always wanted to learn to play an instrument, and yes, I am learning the keyboard now, but I've always admired the violin. Even though every instrument has got its own beauty, I really hope I could learn to play the violin one day and master it in the future. 4 on my bucket list is to learn to speak Spanish. I've noticed that most of the shows that I watch have Latin Spanish characters, and they've really influenced me into learning Spanish. Number 5, theatre. I'd be really stoked if I got an exposure in the theatre world and explore what it's like playing someone else's life and just gain some experience in the showbiz. And last, but definitely not the least, study Norse mythology. I really want to study Norse mythology, and it's something that I've very recently gained interest into. I'm currently reading the book Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman, and if possible, if I had the time in future, I would definitely get a degree in Norse mythology. I hope all of you got to know better about me. Thanks for watching. This is Aditi signing off.